Hi guys. So let's look at quant question of the day 11 and 12. Now this again, like the previous one, I tried to give you a question which is based on simple equations only. So this is a very simple question based on linear equations, especially how to convert English into mathematics, right? So Garrison had grains stored which is intended to last for 60 days. But due to poor storage facility, 750 kgs of grains get spoiled every day, and the total quantity stored lasted only for 40 days. Okay, fair enough. Now, what is the daily requirement? So we understand from this that there is some daily requirement. Let me assume that daily requirement is d kgs. Now the daily requirement is d kgs, then I want a ration for 60 days. So therefore, it's obvious that I would have stored 60 into d kgs as the total quantity of ration. Right, but what has happened now? This 60 into d has actually resulted in only 40 days of requirement, which means I have definitely used 40 into d. So where did the remaining go? The remaining is nothing but it is used in every day 750 kgs were lost. Clear? Every day 750 kgs were lost. And can I say which was nothing but for 40 days? So if each day 750 was lost from the total ration, that means for 40 days I lose 750 into 40. Right? Apart from that, every day we have been also eating d kgs of grain, and that has been continuing for 40 days. So therefore, 40 into d plus 750 into 40 becomes the total ration, which is equal to 60 days of requirement. Now, if you transpose the values, you get 20d is equal to 750 into 40, 21s or 22s are, which means the daily requirement is equal to 1500 kgs. Now, this is the first question. It's a very simple question. If you just understand how to make equations, this is a very simple question to give you the answer for 11th question. Now, the 12th question says, if after 20 days storage facility was improved, right? Now, for how many days will the total goods last? Clear? So if I'm talking about after 20 days, the storage facility was improved. Now, the simple logic is we know that every day we needed 1500 kgs, and we initially planned to keep 60 days of ration. Clear? Now, what happened here? For first 20 days, what did we do? We ate 1500 per day. Clear? And for first 20 days, the leakage or the spoilage was happening. That is 750 into 20 was also happening. Clear? And I do not know for how many days, the storage facility lasted. Let's say X days, but each day we are also eating how many kgs? 1500 kgs. Because after this, there was no spoilage. So if you observe, 750 into 2, I can write this as 750 into 2 into 10, which can be written as 1500 into 10. Clear? So I can write this as 1500 into 60. On my right hand side, we can take 1500 common. This becomes 20. Clear? Plus 10. Right? And then we go with this as plus x. So 1500 and 1500 gets cancelled here, which means we get 60 is equal to 30 plus x. Or in short, what do we get? We get the value of x is equal to 20. Sorry, 60 is equal to 30 plus x. So the value of x is equal to nothing but 30. Right? Now, please understand the question is asking you in total, for how many days will the grain or the quantity stored last? So initially for 20 days they ate, and also after the recovery being done, the grain also lasted for 30 more days. So the correct answer for this question becomes 20 plus 30, that is equal to 50 days. Clear? So for both the questions, I would rather recommend the total time taken to be somewhere around 3 to 3.5 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes at a max. But at a very good speed, I would expect somewhere between 2 to 3 minutes as a time taken for both the questions altogether. Clear? Thank you guys.